Okay, this is our frame for Dunblane Memorial Sculpture, which was set up for the children who tragically lost their lives in Dunblane in 1996. It was on the 13th of March 96. A tragedy that shocked the world. 16 school children and their teacher shot dead. And at the time, Conkers Waterside was being regenerated or getting ready for opening. So the people here, as right across the world, were shaken by this tragedy, and they wanted to commemorate it as best they could. So this is a yew tree that blew down in some storms not long before that. It's a 400-year-old yew tree, and a sculptor called Walter Bailey carved it out. And as we see, it's a flame, but sometimes when we come here with the smaller school children, they say that it looks like a teardrop, which is also very apt. It's got 5 layers, which represents the age of the children that died that day. And there's also a tree planted for each child that died, so there's 16 trees planted all around the sculpture. Shocking tragedy. This area here where we now stand, it's hard to see it in the snow, but this is on the former spoil heap. So this area would have been piled 20 foot high, perhaps as high as those trees, of old shale and slag, bits of coal that weren't good enough, all piled high, so it all had to be taken away and planted with pioneer species, so trees that could adapt to harsh environments. Silver birch, alder, hawthorn, we've got some oak and I think a couple of ash as well up at that end. So gradually over time, with succession, the leaves fall every autumn, the ground quality, the leaves, the nutrients recycle into the soil, the ground quality improves. And last year, just gone, we had lots of different flowers. We had daffodils, snowdrops, primroses.
Orchids.
What was that, Rosalie?
Orchids.
Orchids, all starting to grow here. So that's a sign that the soil quality is improving and it's getting better year after year. And it's amazing when you think that this was an old slag heap, and now you can see all these trees 15 years old thriving and doing well here, as well as the flowers. It's a nice peaceful part. It's one of my favourite parts of the park.